Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can get a high rank in the Renegade arena. So let's get right into it. First, let's talk about how you get points in the Renegade arena. So every time you beat an opponent, you get 3% of their points. So if you beat someone with 1000 points, you'll get 30 points for winning. If you beat someone with 2000 points, you'll get 60 points. If you beat someone with 3000 points, you'll get 90 points. But if you beat someone with 4000 points, you won't get 120 points, you'll only get 100 points because 100 is the maximum amount of points you can get from a single battle. So basically, any opponent with more than 3400 points will give you 100 points per battle. Now, it's very easy to find people with 3400 or more points from the second day, which means that the only day that really matters for you to get a high rank is day 1 of the event. Now, on day 1 of the event, you start with 1000 points, and your goal is to get as many points as you possibly can by beating other players. Now, if you want to get rank 1 in the event, you need to get close to 2300 points at the end of day 1. You start with 1000 points, so you need to get an additional 1300 points. And since you only get 20 battles per day, that means you have to get 65 points per battle if you want to reach 2300 points. Now, to get 65 points per battle, you need to beat players with at least 2100 or more points in the game. The problem, though, is that for your first few battles, you only get to challenge players with maybe 1500 to 1600 points, which gives you around 45 to 50 points per battle instead of 65 points per battle. So the question is, how do you challenge players that have 2000 or more points right from the beginning? The only way to do that is by using farm accounts and multiple devices. Now, if you play on PC, you can use an emulator like BlueStacks to open multiple instances instead of using multiple devices. But basically, you want to have your main account open on one device and your farm account open on another device. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to register for the Renegade Arena with your farm account. If you have multiple farm accounts, then I recommend registering with all of them, because if you only have one farm account, it's going to be really difficult to find your farm to attack. But if you have multiple farm accounts, it'll be much faster. Once you've registered all of your farm accounts, you want to go to this challenge section and keep hitting this refresh button till you find your farm account. Your farm account should be at the bottom. It'll only have 1000 points since you've just registered your farm account. However, once you find your farm account, what you want to do is you want to go to your farm account now, and you want to start pushing your farm account and getting more points on it. Make sure that you don't switch to any of these other tabs, because if you do so, this thing will reset and you lose your farm account over here, which will defeat the purpose of this strategy. Once you found your farm account over here, you want to keep this device on the screen and start pushing on your farm account. On your farm account, you'll have to find people that use weak formations, like this one right here. They use only one troop, or this one right here, or this one, or no, this one. So there are a bunch of players who use weak formations in the game, especially at higher ranks. So it'll become easier to find them the higher your rank is. But if you're at a lower rank, it's going to be really difficult to find them. But they do exist. It's going to take a lot of time to find these players. But if you find them, you can attack them multiple times, and you can try to increase the points that your farm has. Now, once you've used all 20 battles on your farm account, you want to go back to your main account that has this farm of yours, and you want to start attacking it multiple times. Okay, so you hit the challenge button and you hit OK, and you keep attacking it multiple times, something like this, for example. So over here, you can see that I attacked this account 3 times in a row by hitting challenge OK multiple times. So once you've done that, you want to do the same thing with your next farm account and then your next farm account till you've finished 20 battles on your main account. Okay, so basically the strategy is you find your farm account using your main account, and then go to your farm account and try to get to like 1900 or 2000 points. Then you attack this farm account from your main account. Even though your main account will only show you that it has 1000 points, the reality is since you've pushed your farm account already to 1900 to 2000 points, you'll get 57 to 60 points per battle instead of just 30 points per battle. So that is the strategy of getting more points on your main account. However, this is not enough to get rank 1. It'll get you top 10, maybe top 50 after a bunch of people see this video. However, you still won't be able to get rank 1. In order to get rank 1, you'll have to do what you did on your main account with a farm first. So you basically use other farms to get one of your farm to like 2100 or 2200 points. Then you use your main account to attack that farm of yours to get even more points. So now instead of getting 60 points per battle, you'll be getting 63 to 66 points per battle because you're attacking farms with 21 to 2200 points. And this will get you closer to that 2300 mark, which is what you need to get rank 1 currently in the game. So that is how you get a high rank in the Renegade Arena. I don't know if they're going to fix it after this video drops, but if you want to try it next event, then good luck to you. Keep in mind it takes a very long time to use this strategy. It takes hours, especially refreshing your main account to find your farms and then refreshing like the farm account pages to find players that have weak formations. It takes like 4 to 5 hours. So is it worth it? I don't know. You can decide for yourself whether it's worth it or not, but I just wanted to share how to do this with you guys. So before I end this video, I'd like to thank all of my patrons for the support. To support me, you can find my Patreon link in the description below. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.